Hello MotoGP enthusiasts, welcome back to ZNGP today. Alex Marquez's Le Mans weekend may not have gone as planned, but the Gresini rider remains optimistic and focused on the upcoming challenges. Despite facing setbacks, Marquez sees room for improvement and is determined to bounce back stronger in the next races. Let's explore his post-race comments, where he discusses his performance, the team's mistakes, and the competitive landscape of MotoGP. The latest developments in the negotiations surrounding Promac's future in MotoGP have added another layer of complexity to the ongoing saga. With options to either continue their partnership with Ducati or explore a new alliance with Yamaha, Pramac finds itself at the center of attention as manufacturers vie for their signature. Let's dive into the details of this evolving situation. Fabio Quartararo opens up about his decision to extend his contract with Yamaha amidst a challenging period for the team. Despite recent struggles, Quartararo remains optimistic about the project's future and expresses confidence in Yamaha's revamped approach. Jack Miller is left scratching his head after KTM's disappointing performance at the MotoGP French Grand Prix, where he struggled to maintain pace with the frontrunners and ultimately crashed out of contention. Let's delve into Miller's insights on the challenges faced by KTM during the race. Don't forget to click subscribe button and the bell icon for MotoGP news update. Alex Marquez finished the MotoGP French GP in 10th position, marking a challenging weekend characterized by ups and downs. Despite starting from a disadvantaged grid position, Marquez showcased a competitive pace and resilience throughout the race, highlighting both positive and negative aspects of his performance. At the end 10th in the race, with a pace that was not bad at all. It's not entirely negative either. The pace has not been bad. Alex Marquez's assessment. Reflecting on the weekend's setbacks, Marquez acknowledges the team's mistakes while emphasizing the role of ambition in MotoGP racing. He recognizes the need to learn from errors and prioritize consistency moving forward, particularly as the team prepares for upcoming races in Montmello and Mugello. We made mistakes this weekend. But I made that mistake and that's it. We have learned and now in Montmello and Mugello gas, wheels, and gas. Alex Marquez's insights. Alex Marquez praises his brother Marc's impressive performance at Le Mans, highlighting his strategic overtaking of Pecco Bagnaia on the last lap. Despite facing challenges, Marc's adaptability and speed on the track demonstrate his competitive prowess and determination to succeed. Both yesterday and today I think that on the track he was the fastest. And so he has shown it, catching a gap that is very difficult, especially here going behind. Alex Marquez's comments. Alex Marquez's Le Mans race may not have yielded the desired outcome, but his resilience and determination shine through as he shifts his focus to the next races. With valuable lessons learned from the weekend's challenges and a renewed sense of purpose, Marquez is poised to tackle the upcoming events with vigor and determination, aiming for stronger performances on the track. Promac's negotiations with Ducati and Yamaha have reached a critical juncture, with both manufacturers vying for the satellite team's commitment. Despite an enticing offer from Yamaha, recent reports suggest that there is a growing likelihood of Pramac extending their partnership with Ducati. Compared to 2 weeks ago, there is a greater possibility that Pramac will continue its journey with Ducati, despite there being an important offer from Yamaha. Insights from Sky Italia. Pramac's current contract with Ducati includes a clause that grants them the option to extend the partnership automatically by 2 years. This clause provides Pramac with the opportunity to retain access to factory-spec bikes. However, the allure of financial rewards from Yamaha presents a compelling alternative. Pramac intends to delay their decision until July 31st, the final day to activate or ignore the clause. This decision holds significant implications for both Pramac's future and the broader MotoGP landscape. The outcome of Pramac's decision will reverberate throughout the MotoGP grid, particularly in the 2025 rider lineup. Whether Pramac continues with Ducati or transitions to Yamaha will significantly influence the opportunities available to riders vying for positions within the team. Pramac's decision holds added importance for the battle over the 2025 factory Ducati seat. With Pramac potentially transitioning away from Ducati, the landscape for riders such as Marc Marquez, Enea Bastianini, and Jorge Martin becomes more nuanced, as a crucial contingency plan may be eliminated. As the pendulum swings in the negotiations surrounding Pramac's future, MotoGP enthusiasts eagerly await the outcome of this high-stakes battle. The decision whether to continue with Ducati or explore a new alliance with Yamaha carries significant implications for riders, manufacturers, and the broader MotoGP ecosystem. Stay tuned as the drama unfolds, shaping the landscape of MotoGP for the foreseeable future. Quartararo acknowledges that his choice to remain with Yamaha wasn't simple, but he believes in the potential of the project and considers leaving prematurely when belief still exists to be misguided. He emphasizes his faith in Yamaha and himself, expressing certainty that they will bounce back from their current setbacks. "I believe a lot in Yamaha, I believe a lot in myself, and I know we're going to come back." Quartararo's perspective. Quartararo highlights Yamaha's transformation in their working approach since January, describing it as a revolutionary shift within the team. He credits new engineers, including technical director Max Bartolini from Ducati, for instilling a more aggressive mindset and fostering a faster pace of progress. The new engineers, also the Japanese engineers now, totally changed the way of working, and the aggressive mindset they have right now I think will make the things go faster. Quartararo's insights. Quartararo emphasizes that their current focus is on long-term development rather than immediate results. While acknowledging the challenges ahead, he remains committed to the team's vision of building a better bike for the future. "The way we are working is not really focused on the results, but based on the development of the bike, to have a better bike for the second half of the season, and especially for next year." Quartararo's vision. Despite Yamaha's recent struggles, Fabio Quartararo's decision to stay reflects his unwavering belief in the team's potential for resurgence. With a renewed working approach and a focus on long-term development, Quartararo remains optimistic about Yamaha's ability to return to the pinnacle of MotoGP success. Stay tuned for further updates on their journey. Miller expresses his bewilderment over KTM's lack of race pace, particularly compared to their performance in practice sessions. Despite showing strong long-run pace during warm-up and practice, Miller struggled to replicate the same speed during the race, leaving him puzzled and searching for answers. "I struggled to stay in the 1M31S, really struggling to run the pace. A real head-scratcher, just trying to understand what we can do differently to try and turn the ship around." Miller's perspective. Miller highlights the contrast between his performance in practice sessions, where he showed strong pace in long runs, and his struggles during the race, especially when running in traffic. This inconsistency in performance leaves Miller and the KTM team perplexed, prompting them to explore alternative strategies. "I was able to do good lap times alone. Trying to work it out, trying to understand what I need to do differently." Miller's insights. Despite the challenges faced by KTM, Miller remains optimistic and determined to overcome their current struggles. He emphasizes the need to try different approaches and remain open to experimentation in order to improve their race pace and competitiveness. "It will turn, but it's just a matter of when. Trying to understand what I need to do differently. It's a difficult moment for sure." Miller's determination. Jack Miller's candid assessment sheds light on the perplexing performance of KTM at the MotoGP French Grand Prix. As they continue to search for answers and solutions, Miller remains committed to overcoming their challenges and returning to competitive form. Stay tuned for updates as KTM works to turn their fortunes around in the upcoming races. Thank you for joining ZNGP today. And this has been your MotoGP news update. See you in the next video.